you guys back for some more Doki Doki? Alright. Eating as I do this, by the way. I'm sorry, let me finish eating my peaches. Hold on. About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Must be because my cute ass is here. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I'm just eating. I don't have a spoon, so I have to drink up my peaches. Alright, I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Rain, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, I want to get in my pants. Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on onto what kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Man, the cut on my tongue is really burning with these peaches. Alright. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it was easy to use Sayori as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I didn't say that for enthusiasms. Huh? Oh. Ocean. Charm. Imagination. Agonizing. Warm. Rose. Melody. Pink. Pain and pleasure. Oh, I like those. Climax. Uncanny. Promise. Summer. Candy. Alone. Hop. Treasure. Question. Journey. Incompatible. Nightgown. I went down the wrong tube for a second there. Alright. Throw that into my garbage and grab the juice that's in here. The school sent me lunch. Alright. 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 Okay. Ugh, just had it down that apple juice real quick. I know the day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Ignore that. Ignore that too. Any more burps? No? Okay. Hi, Rain! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Too bad I'm not sharing my Cheetos with you. Never mind. Can you come with... Oh, wait, will you come with me to buy a snack? No. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. When she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk, only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted the excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so, that only leaves me with one option. You what? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri? Tell Rain to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Meow. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my receipt! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. And Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Nymph! Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ha! Yours looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But it's your cookie. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you your own? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of the seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. I like those hugs. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off her shoulder. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? You. Oh, cool. Sayori trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. I thought she meant the other type of period for a second. Right, anyways. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Ah, I don't really. I kind of just started it recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't let you down, right? Monika smiles sweetly. Why is it whenever you smile, you go to that pose, and then the wind magically kicks up your skirt? Is this a trap? I think this is a trap. Ah, I didn't mean any pleasure or anything like that. Pressure, pleasure, pressure. I meant pressure. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Rain! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monika were gonna make some posters and stuff. And I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika. We'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Rain to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. I'm a girl, you dimwits. Is my disguise really that great? Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much more fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. I was just suggesting. See if you can find posters and paper, okay? Too. Okay. Ready, Rain? Yep, let's go. Man. Sarah and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Rain, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. Please do say more. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Saori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Rain. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Saori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She is nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Saori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Saori heads straight to a closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Saori pulls a box full of crayons off a shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Saori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah! I dropped one by accident! Smack! Yeah! Saori bends over and smacks her forehead right on into the shelf. She falls on the floor, the crayon spill all over her lap. Wow. You okay? My forehead! Saori clenches her forehead. Gee, Saori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Saori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Saori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. She's doing the frog sit! Hell yeah! Saori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump starts to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice, Rain. Where would I even find ice around this time? Ah, I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Saori makes a silly joke. Ahaha! What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Saori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Saori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Saori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Rain. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? You, sorry. What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I'd start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you can. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Rain, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that! I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Yes, I do. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Crane, I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling what we'll each end up for college. Where we'll each end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She is so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thoughts like this, it makes me now want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She cleanses her forehead again. Don't stand up so fat, you fat! Don't stand up so fat! No, don't stand up so fast. After hurting yourself, Ew. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we are back in the clubroom. Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayuri, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I had it right. Sayuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Rain. Ah, well, Sayuri. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. The fuck? Who's trying to call me? Someone from Minnesota? No. I deny. You're not allowed to call me at this hour. Alright. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, this time we're gonna start with Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I guess the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then. Keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really strike me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can so-and-so, or Fluffy, spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Wow! The insults! Was that... That was a little unnecessary? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Well, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh god, there's more! Alright. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait, what? It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Well, she's not gonna like me. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's not how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what people like? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. Ooh, okay. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? No one. No one at all. Alright, this one's gonna be shorter than yesterday's.